Subscribe to channel and press the bell icon for the latest updates.
We take no risk. We take no risk. Taking risk is a sign of faith. Taking risk is a sign of faith. There is a story on the internet, it's one of these stories which floats around, it's a nice story. And of course, one of the dangers of mentioning these stories to our audiences of the newly Muslim is that immediately somebody will say, how authentic is this story? Who is it narrated by? And the fellow who is asking how authentic is the story doesn't even understand the meaning of authentic. So don't let that little bit of knowledge which you have got fool you and close the doors for other knowledge. Teaching stories don't necessarily have to be, within quotes, true in the sense of this actually happened. A teaching story is illustrative. It is illustrative. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala used it in the Quran. لو أنزلنا هذا القرآن على جبل لرأيته خاشعا متصدعا من خشية الله. And then what did Allah say? Did Allah say actually send the Quran on a mountain and the mountain crumbled? Did Allah say this? No. تلك الأمثال نضربها للناس لعلهم يتفكرون. We give examples to people. So is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala lying? Na'udhu billah. Little knowledge confuses and creates complications. So this teaching story is a lovely story. The story is about this mountaineer, this mountain climber who decided to climb a mountain, and he wanted to do it on his own so that he could say that I did it on my own, I did it without the help of anybody. So he started climbing. As he was going up and up and up, the weather changed and it was getting close to evening, but he wanted to complete his climb, so he kept on climbing until it became pitch dark, and it was bad weather, heavy wind and so on, and suddenly he slipped and fell. As pitch dark, he slipped and fell. And as he is falling, his whole life is going up in front of his eyes. And he knows he's dead. I mean, there's no way that he's falling from the top of the mountain. There's no way that he's going to live. But as he's falling, suddenly he comes up with a jerk. His rope snagged on something and he is now hanging in midair. He hasn't hit the ground, so he's alive. And he's swinging in midair from his rope. So the man does what anyone does. What do? They scream for help. Oh God, help me. He can't see a thing, it's pitch dark. He screams, oh God, help me. So he hears a voice. And the voice says, do you think I can help you? He says, of course, only you can help me. Who can help me now? I mean, this is absolutely, only you can help me. Please help me, save me. So the voice says, are you sure I can save you? So the man says, of course, only you can save me. Nobody else can save me. The voice says, are you sure? He says, I am absolutely sure. So the voice says, then cut the rope. They say the next morning they found this climber frozen to death, clinging to his rope with both his hands, 4 feet from the ground. Ajib, huh? And as I told you, this is not a true story, this is not a concoction. This is not haram to tell this story. It is haram to cling to that rope. Allah Kareem. So if you want the help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, cut the rope of the dunya. Cut the rope of the dunya. We are not saying leave the dunya. We are saying cut the rope of your mental reliance on the dunya. That this dunya can help me, these people can help me, that this money will help me, or this power will help me, or this government will help me. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. These are ropes. These ropes are the ropes which bind you. They don't help you, they bind you. Free yourself, cut all these ropes and say, only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can help me. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah.
Subscribe to channel and press the bell icon for the latest updates.